This is how cruel super-empaths ruin a narcissist's life. How do you know if you are a super-empath? It means that a person can really understand and feel what other people are going through. They have been through hard times, which has made them stronger. People might not like super-empaths because they stand up for what they believe in and don't let others push them around. Everyone has problems, but being a super-empath is a different kind of problem. I'm not saying that everyone should be a super-empath, but everyone should know how special they are. Being a super-empath is more than just being good at what you do. It's also about growing as a person and getting better. If you want to be a good empath, you should do what you think is right, even if other people don't agree. It means that you have strong thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. It means being in charge of your own life and making your own choices. People who are very sensitive have trouble growing up. For super-empaths, growing up is a big and hard process. They don't want to waste time and are very serious about their job on Earth. So, they don't waste time being too positive or trying to hide how they feel. Most of us would rather not do what they do. So, they don't mind going on a hard journey to learn more about themselves. In the end, all of their hard work pays off, and they become more aware, in charge, and knowledgeable than other people. But because they are different and have more truth and power than others, they can cause problems for people who don't care about other people, try to control their feelings, are cruel bullies, and encourage others to be the same. The opposite is true for people who are very sensitive. They know who they are and are very accepting of others. They are each different, and they came to Earth to help people in their own way. One way they do this is by feeling vibrations that are even stronger than usual. This is a big part of what they do. They also help other people by showing them things about themselves that they can't see or accept. You already know how hard this can be if you care a lot. Super-empaths can help people learn more about themselves by showing them the parts of themselves they don't want to face. Part of being a super-empath is being able to feel and show other people their emotions, feelings, and who they really are. People can have strong feelings like envy, jealousy, feeling bad about themselves, anger, and others, which can get worse if they don't deal with them. Even if a person doesn't know they have these feelings, they might come up when they are with someone who is very understanding. Some people don't like being around people who know them too well because of this. It can be hard to work with people who don't understand their own problems, and who might make things worse by doing bad things, not dealing with their problems, or acting like they fixed everything when they haven't. People who think they're better than others just because they're happy and don't talk about their problems can also be hard to be around. If you know someone like this, they might feel weird around a super-empath. A super-empath could show them things about themselves that they don't want to see or don't know about. Some people who don't want to deal with their own problems might ignore or avoid the super-empath, or they might even blame the super-empath for their problems. People who grew up in homes where they were blamed for things that weren't their fault may find this hard. Some people don't like super-empaths because they are always telling everyone around them about their special abilities and are very understanding. This might be hard for people who aren't as grown up, sure of themselves, or aware of themselves. Super-empaths, who are fully committed to their own healing and ascension journey, can help others heal and grow, but they often miss this chance when they interact with people on the destructive narcissism spectrum. We've already talked about how the super-empath is an easy target for the projector, who can then avoid taking responsibility and blame for their actions. To do this, the destructive narcissist has to say that the super-empath's feelings are caused by their own flaws. So, how can a strong-hearted empath beat someone with a big ego? It takes courage, strength, honesty, patience, and a strong will. The real heroes of this story are the strong super-empaths who don't fall for tricks and projections from narcissists. They can't be swayed by people trying to control them by, for example, spreading false information or smearing them. A super-empath with a strong sense of their own integrity can't be moved by logic or reasoning. Narcissists, on the other hand, are just toxic grown-ups who have been hurt in the past. A narcissist only has destructive tools, like lying and manipulating, to use. On the other hand, the super-empath doesn't have these problems. They don't depend on other people for their mental, emotional, or spiritual health, and what other people say doesn't change who they are. People get along well with super-empaths because of this, but a narcissist can't talk to someone who is clear, confident, and strong. They don't know what to do with someone who is confident and kind. The narcissist feels awkward around the super-empath because they show them their fears, their weaknesses, and the truth about themselves that they don't want to face. When a narcissist is with a super-empath, their bad feelings come to the surface. This makes the narcissist think more about themselves. The super-empath shines a bright light on the narcissist's flaws and delusions, which makes the narcissist take out their emotional turmoil on other people, while their supporters make it easier for them to do so. Despite what most people think, super-empaths are strong, brave, smart, intuitive, kind, loving, honest, and wonderful. Because they have these traits, they can't be hurt by a destructive narcissist's bad energy. Super-empaths can see things clearly because they are emotionally strong and trust their own judgment. They are great at understanding how other people feel. Strong empaths can see through even the most cleverly hidden emotions, and passive-aggressive behavior doesn't fool them. People who hang out in certain places and are insecure or fake might feel threatened by a super-empath's ability to judge them quickly and accurately. Since super-empaths care so much about being honest, you won't be able to trick them. A super-empath can never forget anything because they have a great memory and can see patterns. Being around a strong empath can make you feel scared if you don't have good intentions. They notice every little thing, even if it's not meant to be mean. Instead of responding or getting involved, they choose to wait, knowing that justice will be done in the end. Super-empaths have a lot of patience and rarely get angry because they know their gut feelings are right. The truth always comes out of the shadows into the light, and a super-empath will know if you have shown yourself to be anything but honest, genuine, or well-intentioned. A super-empath should try to live their best life, follow their soul's purpose, and trust that God will take care of the rest. People who help dishonest and dangerous narcissists have trouble with certainty, confidence, and power. A destructive narcissist has no chance against a strong empath because the empath knows how to buy time and give the truth enough room to come out. Compared to the narcissist's fake front and inflated sense of self-importance, the super-empath's personal and spiritual power, which is based on honesty, truth, and love, is very strong. Super-empaths are usually kind and caring, but when their safety or the safety of their loved ones is threatened, they can act in a cold, cruel way. Super-empaths won't think twice about breaking up with someone if it's in their best interest. Since the narcissist's projections can't fool the super-empath, the narcissist shouldn't try to blame the super-empath. Instead of blaming the super-empath, the narcissist should take responsibility for their own bad traits. Super-empaths are a rare breed of people who are always positive and never give up. They are strong, brave, not afraid of anything, loyal, and like to try new things. The super-empath's brilliant shine not only brings out the narcissist's negativity and poison, but it also makes them look small. When they meet a highly empathic person, narcissists hate that they aren't afraid to stand up for themselves, call them out, and use weapons like quiet detachment and time, instead of being a passive target that is easy to manipulate, dominate, fool, or control. Unlike narcissists, strong empaths can heal and move on with a new outlook on life. The narcissist will realize that they can't control the super-empath and that they have to carry the weight of their bad behavior. When destructive narcissists are trapped and have to look at themselves in the mirror, they may start to have nightmares. It's great to hear this. That's all I have to say. If you want to learn more about the dangers of narcissistic abuse, you can find more videos about it on my channel. You can learn how to get over abuse and live a happy, self-sufficient, and independent life.
Okay, everybody, thank you for watching this video. I hope all of you will benefit from all my explanation. See you in my next video, and don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe this channel. Okay, thank you, bye bye.